special guest, introducing him as Donna Lee Seipel, Executive Director of Japan American Society of Pennsylvania. Please welcome Ms. Donna Lee Seipel.
It is my pleasure tonight to introduce Kigure-san, who is the Cultural Attaché for the Consulate General in New York. He formerly worked at the House of Consuls in Japan, the Diet, which is like our Congress. Mr. Kigure enjoys Japanese calligraphy and volleyball. He has lived in New York City for 10 months, and this is his second time in Pittsburgh. Please welcome Mr. Kigure.
Thank you everyone, and thank you distinguished teachers and performers and students. Good evening. I'm Masakazu Kigure. I work for the Japanese consulate in New York. Thank you very much for inviting me to join this concert tonight. It is a great honor to be here in Pittsburgh. As you know, March 11th earthquake and tsunami were a scale beyond imagination, resulting in massive casualties. Countless individuals and communities in northeastern Japan were lost in an instant. And I sincerely thank you for keeping all those affected by this terrible tragedy in your thoughts and prayers. I would also like to express my gratitude to the people of Pittsburgh and all over the world for the outpouring of sympathy and support, and for expressing a desire to help in any way you can. This trying time has confirmed the bonds of friendship we share, and we can assure you that in the difficult days ahead, knowing that you stand by our side will be of great encouragement and comfort as the people of Japan go about the hard work of rebuilding their lives. I am so confident that together with you, citizens of Pittsburgh, the people of the United States, and the global community, our country will recover and rebuild from these disasters. I sincerely thank you again for contributing to Japan's earthquake and tsunami relief efforts. Your performances have given us Japanese the strength to perceive and recover. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Kigure. As spring breaks each year, people look forward to Hanabi, or cherry blossom music. In parks all over Japan, friends and family gather to enjoy picnics under the blooming trees. The atmosphere is relaxed and peaceful, as suggested in the song Sakura, named for the cherry trees and their blossoms.
lining the tidal basin. These trees were a gift from the people of Japan, a sign of friendship between our two countries. Like those Sakura in Washington, we are children of two cultures, wholly American, though grown from ancestral roots in Japan. In this time of catastrophe, we weep for the loss of life there and the ongoing hardships that the Japanese people must work through for months and years to come as they rebuild their communities and their lives.
We hear them use the word "gama," and we know that they will persevere. Many, living far enough away to be spared the worst of the devastation, has commented to the media that they cannot complain. They face sacrifices such as gasoline, food shortages, temporary power cuts and such, knowing that others have lost so much more. How can we, who have so much, do any less? Your donations will provide much needed relief and reconstruction aid. Volunteers are waiting in the lobby to accept your donation. Proceeds from tonight's concert go to the Brothers Brother Foundation, along with $1,056 collected from over the past 2 weeks by our 6th, 7th, and 8th grade classes. Also, there's a bake sale out there, and I know all of you want some of those. On behalf of the CAPA student body, the Consulate General of Japan, our own friends and relatives living in Japan, and all of those affected by the earthquake and tsunami, we thank you for your generosity.